All right, Seton, poll question. What are we starting off with first down?
We can start with, has Patrick Beverley played his last game in the NBA?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Late in the game, Milwaukee Bucks, Patrick Beverley, he was on the bench, and he threw a basketball at a fan, hit her in the side of the face, and then he wanted the ball back. They threw the ball back to him, and then he threw the ball again. So he was interviewed after the game by an ESPN reporter, producer, and Patrick Beverley wasn't very forthcoming.
Subscribe to my pod?
Do I subscribe to you? I do not subscribe.
So you can't interview me then. No
Okay,
disrespect.
well, Jamal is here.
You subscribe? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Again, there were a couple times within a bucket or two. In previous games, y'all have been able to kind of get over that hump, or maybe. Was it anything they did in particular, or was it just one of those where the bucket didn't go down, there wasn't the stop, they made one? What kind of prevented that you all from being able to get over, kind of like you have in the past?
You'll move that mic, please, or just get out the circle, please, for me, please, ma'am. If you're not subscribed to my pod, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. I don't care about anything basketball-wise. I want to know why you threw the basketball at this fan. Twice. You're 35, okay? I don't subscribe to your podcast, so he probably won't come on this show. We invited him. At what point do you go, you know what, this might be a good idea? I'm going to shut this fan up by throwing a basketball at her. And I'm going to do it again. Okay. At what point does the commissioner, he's going to fine him, suspend him, but he's a free agent. If you're Milwaukee, is that what you want? He used to be a thing. He was a defensive guy, although I think a lot of times when you're the defensive guy, that gets overstated. He's had a good career, nice career, but most of his career has been highlighted by or lowlighted by things he says or things he does. And last night, you don't want that product in your league. If you're the commissioner, maybe you suspend him indefinitely, but, somebody will probably pick him up and, hopefully they subscribe to his podcast there. But, watching that last night, and I didn't watch it in real time, but I did see it after the fact. And then he doesn't want to talk, and he's pushing the microphone out of the way a couple of times. And you can't do that either. So, do I think he's played his last game? I'll say no, because it feels like there's always a team that goes, we could use somebody like that. Like the 76ers, to me, could use Draymond Green. Now, we watch Draymond Green do stupid things, but then there's always a team or teams out there that go, you know what? We need that kind of thing. We need that kind of guy. We need that spark. We need an edge. Rajah Bell, Bruce Bowen. You need those guys. So maybe somebody picks him up at age 35. But, you're watching that. Hits the woman side of the face. Now, maybe things were said. I don't know what was said. In fairness to Patrick Beverley, at least going, nuclear on her. Now, those are words that, could have been said. And Patrick Beverley, who has a podcast, must be a wordsmith, so he should have been able to respond back to these people without throwing the basketball twice. I didn't even know he was playing.
Either did you see a stat line? You didn't miss much.
Yeah. So Patrick Beverley and the Bucks have been eliminated.